Great. So today we're going to be talking about ultra-processed food. So Chopper, can you read the first paragraph and Iris read the second paragraph?
Okay. Further light has been shed on the possible dangers of eating ultra-processed food. A new study has revealed that consuming food such frozen pizza, ready-to-eat meals, sodas, and cakes can increase the risk of cancer, heart disease, or an easier death. Ultra-processed food includes products made in factories from ingredients that are largely or entirely made in a laboratory. They are added with things like preservatives, flavor enhancers, colorings, sugar, and fats.
The research was conducted on over 200,000 people in the USA over a 28 years period. Researcher Dr. Fang Zhang said men who ate a lot of ultra-processed food had a 29% higher risk of developing bowel cancer.
Okay, so do you believe that we should all become vegetarian? What do you guys think? Why or why not? Let's start with Yuchi.
I don't believe that we should all become vegetarians because I believe that we need to have some nutrients that's from meat and also like milk or eggs. So I think only vegetables, if human only eat vegetable, we can't get in the enough nutrients that we need. So I don't believe that we should all become vegetarians.
Iris, what do you think?
I don't think that we should all become vegetarians too, but we can try to eat more vegetable and raw food. Also, we can reduce the meat. Yeah, it would be healthy for us and friendly for Earth.
Okay, so you do think it's better. So what about Chopper?
I agree with Eugene's and Iris. Opinions. I have always believed that people should eat a variety of foods. Not all vegetables or all meat, and we can reduce to eat meant to protect our Earth. So I don't believe that we should all become the vegetarians.
Okay. So kind of, I guess, maybe half and half. So do you worry about additives in food? Yuqing, what do you think?
What does additives mean?
Iris, can you answer that?
I think it means this material and ingredients are not natural.
Right. So when we say materials, it's more like things that you make are materials. So ingredients are more of the word we use for things that we can eat. So right.
Oh.
So that's what Iris said. Eugene.
Okay. Yes, I worry about additives in food because I know that most of additives are bad to our healthy and if we want to decrease the risk of getting disease, I think we all need to care about additives before we eat anything, everything.
Okay. Iris, what do you think?
Yes, I do. I'm always busy in the work, so that convenience store like 7-Eleven is very convenient. Yeah, so sometimes I will bought it, and now I think Uber is better. Yeah, because someone will cooking fresh food and send to you. So at least it's more fresh. Yeah, so I adjust my way to choose foods.
Okay. Chopper, what do you think?
No, I don't worry about additives in food because I always try to avoid processed foods. But if I think that food that original food, they were added about additives in there. Yes, I worry about. Yeah.
Okay. What about, could you give up eating and drinking things like cakes and soda, Eugene?
No, I couldn't give up eating and drinking things like cakes and sodas. But I do not addicted to the food like that, but sometimes like when I'm really tired of my works, I just want some cakes or cokes to make me happier. So I think there are, it's not necessary, but it could make people happier in the world. So I could not give up eating and drinking things like that.
Okay, so you couldn't. Iris, what
Yeah.
about you?
I could give up drinking coffee. Yeah, I love coffee so much, especially caramel macchiato. It is too sweet. Yeah, and I need a cup of coffee every day, so it's hard to give up, but I will try to drink different other coffees like black coffee or latte without sugar.
Why is that?
Latte.
Yeah, why? Why do you want to give up?
Because caramel macchiato has many sugar. Yeah.
Has a lot of sugar, right? Many, you cannot count the sugars, right?
Yeah.
So if there's no S as a plural, then we can say a lot of.
A lot of sugar.
Has a lot of sugar. Yeah, that's right. Chopper, what about you?
I guess I could give up drinking soda. I don't like it a lot. But I agree, Iris. Maybe I can't give up drinking coffee. Yeah, but it's hard, and I agree with Eugene too. It's hard for me to give up eating cake. Uh, uh, but uh, but maybe I think I can cut down on it.
Okay. And what could you do to eat more healthily? Chopper, what could you do?
I think everyone can eat less food every time.
Less food?
I think uh uh yeah, like uh like lunch or dinner.
So you want to
Yeah,
skip
every
a meal?
skip
Skip a meal?
yeah,
It means like you don't eat breakfast or you don't eat lunch.
eat lunch and yeah, lunch and
Okay, so skip breakfast.
dinner time. Oh, okay, yeah.
So which one? Skip
Yeah.
breakfast or skip dinner?
And every time we can reduce we can reduce we can eat less.
Okay, so eat less.
Eat less. Oh, okay. Maybe I always I I always eat 2 bowl of rice every dinner, but right now I eat one above a bowl of rice. Yeah,
Okay. So a lot
we
more.
can read a lot more.
Okay. So you don't think, so you just think eating less in general, not about the type of food. What about Iris?
I will spend time to buying fresh ingredients and some raw foods and cooking by myself. Also, I will put few oil and salt. Yeah. And
But also salt is very important. Did you know that salt is very important? That if you don't have enough salt in your body, then it also brings some side effects. Salt is really
Salt.
important. Yeah. People, I think people now, they don't really have the problem because if you eat out, everything is salty. That means there's a lot of salt in it. And sometimes I think there's too much. But if you cook by yourself, then even if you want to maybe have less of the flavors, it's also important to have salt, just so you know.
okay, thank you.
Yeah, salt is very important. Yeah, because my dad has some health issues, and one of the problems is that he does not have enough salt in his body. Yeah. Okay, Yuqing, what about you?
If I would like to eat more healthily, I always I try to avoid eating outside, and I need to make sure that there is not too much seasoning in my food. And also, if I want to eat snacks sometime, I would check the package, because every time I see the strange additives on package, I will give up eating that. I think it's a good idea to everyone. When people want to eat snack, they can check package first. And also, I always drink beverages without sugar. So it's my tips of eating more healthily.
So don't add sugar.
Yeah,
Really? You don't add sugar in your drinks?
no.
Ah, okay, that's really, really healthy. Okay, that's good. That's good, because I know a lot of people who can't. They
Yeah.
need to have sugar. But I think that if you try this, you need to try this for 2 weeks with no sugar. And then when you have sugar, then it will be very, very sweet, just a little bit.
Yeah, I agree.
So great. So what do you think of processed food, Chopper? What do you think of it? And what kind of unhealthy food do you usually eat that you think you should have less of? And what do you think of ready to eat meals?
I think processed food is something that should not be eaten too often. Yeah, people should eat it sometimes or shouldn't eat it. Yeah. But and what kind of healthy food? Okay, I love to eat ice cream. Yeah. But right now I would avoid eating ice cream. Yeah. I think ready to eat meals may be healthier than processed foods. Yeah, I think ready to eat meals be it's convenient and usually has a shorter shelf life. Yeah. So I can avoid eating processed food, but I can't avoid eating ready to eat meals.
Okay, Iris, what about you?
I don't really like processed food because I care about health, and also some processed food, their flavor is too heavy. Yeah, but as I said, I think processed food and ready to eat meals are convenience. We can buy it from every convenience store and eat quickly. We just put the food in a microwave, just few minutes. Yeah. And sometimes I will eat instant noodles. Yeah. Supermarket have many type noodles, and especially I will eat in Typhoon Day. I don't know why, but yeah, I usually do it.
So only for the typhoon day?
Especially.
Oh, especially for it. Okay. Okay. So they are convenient with a T, not convenience. Convenience, where when we say convenience store. But if you're describing something, then you can say that you think it is very convenient. With a T, convenient. Okay. So I care about my health. Great. Eugene, what about you? Oh, did you say about ready to eat? Is that, I guess, yeah, instant noodles is considered ready to eat. Okay. Eugene.
I think processed food is really unhealthy because it's always salty, and like Iris said, the flavor is really heavy. So I don't think it's good for our body, and we need more time to to make the bad thing out of our body. So I always avoid eating processed food and ready to eat meals. But yeah, I like instant noodles too. But like I said, if you really want to eat them and you know that but you want to make you healthy, you can try to watch the video of making processed food and ready to eat meals, and you may do not want to eat them anymore. And my favorite unhealthy food is French fries. I think there is nothing can instead of French fries, and I don't know how to give up eating them. So if so because I think I'm healthy now, I will try to keep eating French fries before I get 40 years old.
Okay, until you're 40 years old. Okay, great. So for the role play here, here are some processed foods that you need to persuade each other about which one is the worst. Okay, so we have sausages, frozen pizza, and ice cream. So I'm going to give ice cream to Chopper, frozen pizza to Iris, and then sausage to Yuchi. Okay. So let's come back in a minute and then let's start our debate. Okay, great.